Shaka, I see who's on his army. Yeah, Shaka when all the walls fall. But I don't know if Jean-Luc gets these lost jawlads and white timber. They're falling again. Good night, Eladril. We love you. Dathan has left the planet. Diamonds. I want a girl who can sort a chest. I want a girl with shears that cut and swords that burn through zombie flesh. I want a girl who knows world generation, who crafts furrows and times her attack. She's modding her community. She's flying through the air. She's smelting out impurities and feeding her cat. I want a girl with a lectern and a full cauldron. I want a girl who logs in early. I want a girl who plays till late. I want a girl with unobstructed creativity who uses a tripwire to ruin your day. With shulker boxes organized and lustrous in a tone that will torch you like desert grass. Who crafts furrows and times her attack. She's smelting out impurities and feeding her cat. I want a girl with a lectern and a full cauldron. Whose shields is emblazoned. I want a girl with good enchantments. On some server we will meet incidentally. We'll start to talk as we shoot skeletons. She wants a spawn with biome convenience. She wants a spawn that's in good repair. She's changing her end from wither to dragon. She's trading her archery for a trident that's self-repairing. I want a girl with a lectern and a full cauldron.
The summer is past, but your days keep growing longer. There's no wind in your sails, but the storm's blowing stronger. Walking hard, standing tall, keeping your head up through it all. Fighting fires, spinning plates. Goodness, how did it get so late? Down and dream. Lay your head down and dream. Lay your head down and dream. Lay your head down and just let your mind flow downstream. Sprawled out in a moonbeam. Lay
is filmed before a live streaming audience.
That's us! Howdy, y'all. Joe Hills here, recording as I always do in Nashville, Tennessee. I'm down here in slot 7. Praxia says, is this song a parody? It might be my favorite. No, it's a pastiche. But thank you for asking. We are hanging out here on the HermitCraft server. Before we can get into building, I think the first thing that we need to do is probably go fix our elytra. We have some elytra-based woes right now. We've got 2 elytras that need to be mended. Might as well swap those out here. And I believe we need to head this way to do it. So let's go ahead and get on the way to the shopping district here. We also want to see if we can get a or we have a voucher, but I want to know if I go to looky at my bookie, if I will be able to trade a voucher for a usable soul speed enchantment for these boots. Because these boots do not have soul speed on them, and that is currently kind of getting me down a little bit. Also, these purple here, do these lead... This is the one that goes to Cubs. And that was not where we wanted to go. Let's try it. What if we... Oh, dang it. Let's see where this one goes. It doesn't look super promising. It isn't. It is not super promising. Huh. Hey, Maya Elise 95 tips NOK 50, which comes out to, I believe, 7 US Abacus Speeds, who says, good evening. I really want to sweep, but gotta clean the kitchen. That is my life. I know how that is. We are on our way, hopefully back toward spawn. Where are we? Iskol. Stress. I'm not sure that this is going to connect to anything. Here we are. Cool, cool, cool. So we are going to go back down. Wait, I guess we can just go through the portal to get to the shopping district. I know a lot of folks are asking how many things are left on the countdown. We'll go find out real quick. It looks like the countdown's done, just so you know. That's a thing. Welcome to the shopping district slideshow, where all the frames are meaningless and worth nothing. Okay, so we are going to keep going over here until we get to looky at my bookie, because we want to get that soul speed enchantment for our boots. Okay. Sorry about your neck. Falling asleep on the couch is rough. Okay. So, which of these is Soul Speed 3? Any of them? Hopefully. Uh-oh. There it is. Soul Speed 3. There we go. Trade that for one of these book vouchers. Now, I know I don't have enough levels right now to do this, but I just want to figure out if this is even possible. Too expensive. Dang it. Okay. The thing is Suma also replaced or sent us some things. Let's see if we can find that box from Suma. Which one was the Joe's New Gearbox? Okay. Can these have soul speed go on them? 19. Great, great, great. Hey, that's doable. So, we're going to just toss this back in here. And we are going to head back to this area, the City Hall, so we can use a bed real quick and turn night into day. Hey, welcome, Mr. Hardluck. How to delag the shopping district. Well, I told everybody what the countdown should do is just blow up the shopping district. But no one wanted to go along with that. So maybe we'll build a new countdown to blow up the shopping district. And we'll blame it on Mumbo. If anybody knows what blocks are in Mumbo's inventory for his upcoming episode, that would be really helpful. Yeah. We are about to use the machine that Impulse made, but don't spam. That's a ban. Okay. I know. We are about to use Impulse's machine. We just needed to not have, like, mobs spawning behind Town Hall here. Because we are actually really close to a spawnable area. Oh, this is empty. So, now we know. Hey, Quan Bui, thank you for the 5. Who says supporting the arts while I struggle with debugging someone else's code. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate that. I have lived that life. And it is rough. That puts us 8 away from our next face camera expansion. Thank you very much, Quan Bui. Okay. So, with that thing out of experience, I think we are going to the Enderman farm next. In advance of that, let's turn down our hostile creature sounds a bit to save everybody some trouble. Welcome, Spike. Thank you for subscribing. Let's see, we're going to go down here. Are all game sounds quieter than normal? One second. Let me adjust my audio on my headphones. Oh, my mic was still muted from adjusting my sound. Sorry about that. Don't yell in all caps. Okay. And in we go. I was temporarily muted while I adjusted my audio. Sorry about that. Okay. I'm realizing how many places had buried soul soil. I'm pretty sure I used to run a lot faster here with my soul speed boots. Missing those a lot right now. Wait, what's this? Let's probably offload some of this stuff to our offhand for the time being. Put the different elytras on. Swap that into our offhand. Kill more Endermen. Edward says, how's it going with the new place, Joe? Pretty okay. It seems like every day there's another little thing. So, today the laundry closet door fell on me. I was able to figure out how to reattach it, but it's like, it's not really on there very well. Once the roads are clear, I'm gonna have to try going to a hardware store and figuring out how to resecure it better. But luckily it wasn't that heavy a door, and I'm an adult. Just glad it didn't fall on my daughter. Uh-oh, I accidentally threw some glass in there. I'm gonna get banned from this thing again. Which part is insecure? The part that holds it to the floor and the door frame. Okay, so switch that door offhand. Yeah, I got banned for this thing one time because a bunch of Easy Ease glass got in here after I visited in a totally unrelated incident. Oh yeah, look at how fast I run now. No, it does. This type of door is like an accordion door. It doesn't have... The hinges also broke. I was able to fix the hinges, but the hinges don't secure the door to the roof or to the door frame. It's got like pegs. Hey, thank you, Easy Peasy, for the 5. Who says Easy Peasy here? Happy Friday. Thank you very much. That puts us 3 away from our next face camera expansion. Do I really play Dungeons and Dragons? Well, at this point, my weekly game is Pathfinder, but I do play Dungeons and Dragons sometimes. Not as much as I would like. So, yeah, there's like weird pegs that hold the accordion door onto the thing. Praxis says I had to shim the peg. Sometimes there's an adjustment screw you have to turn to lengthen pegs after the install. Well, I think however they had the peg in the floor isn't good. And however they had the peg attached to the door frame is also like broken or popped out somehow. I'm going to have to like really work on it. It is a non-trivial fix. I was like, oh, maybe it just popped out. No, whatever was holding it in place has also become dislodged. So now I have 2 problems. Okay, what do I think of Pathfinder 2nd Edition? I'm enjoying it. Let's get these beads out of our hands. Okay. You don't need to watch the stream on both things. Those numbers literally don't impact me at all. I don't make any money off advertisements, and I don't use my view count to sell myself for, like, advertisements or anything. Gold carrots count as holding something made of gold, right? Should I change into a fire protection 3? Whatever. Red Heart Studios says, my grandmother had a door like that too. I had to fix it recently. It took about an hour and a half. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not super thrilled about the situation. Why is there always a skeleton spawned right here? What do I think of Minecraft bees? I'm disappointed that they didn't become one gigantic bee. I was looking forward to that. That was a real disappointment for me. Jose says, why so early today, Joe? This is a bonus stream because we have a lot to do. And so I was hoping to start my next build yesterday night. And instead I spent 3 hours on... Let me find... I made a fancy time lapse on Twitter of what I spent 3 hours on last night instead of building anything. Here's that time lapse. Twitter.com/joehills/13627834557485 for those of you guys who can't copy and paste the link easily. Okay. Oh yeah, that's right. I think Impulse was here earlier, so I don't need to greet him. Okay. NJ says my Twitter notifications blew up. Well, that's what you get. You ask a question, you get your Twitter notification blown up sometimes. But we have this whole thing. I spent 3 hours yesterday getting most of the shulkers. Okay, that's multiple guardians shooting at me at once. If we go that way, set up here. Okay. So, a few projects that I'm considering. One thing I'm thinking about doing is stylizing this thing more, because I haven't actually watched xBCrafted's episode where he made it. Did he intend to stylize this to make it look like more like the rest of the base at some point? Because it seems like it's entirely made out of like super cheap materials. Did he build this early on? Maybe we replace all this with quartz slabs, for example. Right? And we actually kind of try to make this whole thing look good. Now, in terms of the internals here. Well, actually, like, really the whole thing right now is all stone. He didn't even show it in a video, somebody says. Hey, Choco Anna Banana, please. So he... Okay, just out of curiosity, anybody here who has watched most of xBCrafted's episodes, please say so in the chat. Don't just say yes or no, because that's not helpful because of the lag. But who here has watched most of xBCrafted's videos? Because those are the people who I want to hear from right now. It looks like there's not a lot of overlap. Literally nobody... Okay, Daniel Wiggins has seen most. Daniel Wiggins. So, based on Sezen. Okay. So, does anybody know how early in the season he built this? Mantigag says I have. Okay, so y'all, do you know how early in the season he built this? Did he intend to upgrade it later? Did he make it from the stone as part of his lore? Because if it's part of his story of the apocalypse, that's okay. I just need to make sure that I know what the story is so that I can move that story forward, right? I know it's a Creeper fan. I just... So I just want to make sure that, like, if there's anything particularly interesting about it that y'all remember, the stone isn't integral to telling the story. Okay. It was to feed his rocket issues. It wasn't tied into the lore. Several people are saying he definitely planned for this to be a giant bee. It's a shame he didn't join the HCBBS group, then. Because, yeah, I kind of want to build something that, like, complements this thing. So, using some of the same blocks, and because you can't, unfortunately, there's barely out of visual range from each other. But, like, this is the only other, like, giant flying thing. And so it would make sense to somehow stylistically integrate the two, I think. Alright. You built the farm in episode 12. You didn't have any exterior ideas for it. Okay. Okay, I hear cats. We should probably chug a night vision potion before using it or something, or before going up there. Okay. I don't remember where I left my night vision potions. I think that I packed them, though, in my ender chest. So we're going to get scaffolding, too. We're going to need scaffolding and night vision potions. Potions of invisibility are not as helpful, but potion of night vision, boom, there we go. And in terms of scaffolds, I think we might have left those maybe over here. Yeah, there they are. A lot of people are asking when the stream's going to start. Luckily, I have a whole thing just for that.
The usual streaming setup. Turn on the lights, make sure they're bright and gleam. Title and tweet, pour water, tank top and chroma. OBS seems all set, so I click start the stream, and so I'll pause folding and open VLC. I'll pick 2 songs before, lay your head down and dream. I'll say that's us to y'all, Joe Hills from Tennessee. Folks asking when will my stream begin? After howdy, it's items and chest tools breaking. Pickaxe from poof while talking to you professional Minecrafter here, there's no mistaking. Then I'll click crafting quick, anvil time, enchant pick, then I'll replace the books in random chests with care. I'll tour my winery, I know there's blocks somewhere, and then I'll hush and hush and hush and hush chat swears not any closer to recording. Folks keep asking and asking and asking and asking, when will my stream begin? Seriously, y'all, I need to record this next episode. I've been working toward. I can't edit without footage, no. Once I'm all geared up, maybe we can start the show.
Alrighty, so we can take down that setting up stream sign. We are actually done setting up the stream. It is now time for the stream to begin. Now, you might have noticed me down here in slot 7. We are currently $3 away from our first face camera expansion. But I think, more importantly, it's actually time for us to start the episode. Okay. So, here is... what if I made it a really big helicopter? That's an interesting concept. But yeah. Okay. You know what? That scaffold I put up there is super obvious in the distance. I didn't think it was going to be. So let's go ahead and break that for now. And we can recover it. Make sure we get the torch back. We did not. Ah, dang it. Luckily, we have way too many ender pearls left over from our adventure in the end. And, oh good, it's about to be nighttime. Why do I hold the green glass? Because it's my green screen. I'm chroma keying out my hoodie. Why do you hold the green glass, Lupa? Okay. So yeah, once we've got everything we need to start the episode, we are actually going to start recording the episode. Okay. Come on, sunset, please, a little more quickly. What's taking so long for the sun to set? It's clearly almost nighttime, but the game says not yet. What are we trying to do? We're trying to go to sleep, but, like, the sky is orange. There we go. Okay. Welcome, Catty Fox Gotcha. Okay, we are also going to quickly grab... Here they are. Some of these rockets out of here. Okay, great. And let's put some of these extra ender pearls back where they go too. And then we can start recording everything. Okay. Oh, we accidentally have more of a few things than we should. Let's grab... We have extra boots right now that we need to put away. And extra of these. Oops, wrong box. Here it is. Okay. I am now feeling pretty much ready to go open the recording. Okay, so I feel like if we go over here onto this anvil here, and then, oops. So we're going to hit start recording. We're going to turn the face camera off temporarily. And we are going to say HermitCraft Season 7, Episode 68, Segment Alpha, Take 1, and action! Let's get the rocket out of my hand, maybe. Maybe we'll get the potion of night vision back in there. How are we on time for that? 1 minute, 9:30. Okay. Howdy y'all, Joe Hills here, recording as I always do in Nashville, Tennessee, and today on the HermitCraft server, you know, I was looking at these two different kind of sky palaces xBCrafted's built, and I realized with the power of night vision, one of these things is not like the other. We've got Sky Palace number 1 over here, with quartz and white concrete, gray concrete, some orange and cyan concrete, a lot of glass, and then this one back here, on the other shoulder there, well, it's sitting on my shoulder now, like a little demon, and it says, Joe, do what you want to do. Make me beautiful. And you know what, shoulder demon tower sky palace thing? Okay, You know what? You deserve to be just as brilliant as this angel over here on this shoulder. So, what we're going to do, I imagine, is we're going to fly up there right now. That's a potion and not a rocket. There we go. We're going to fly up there right now. Now, this is designed to shade the sun. So, we chugged a night vision potion earlier. And as you can see, we've got this overall shade here that is entirely comprised of stone bricks. We can do better. We've got these columns that are also stone bricks, and we can do better. And we've got these campfires down here that are just normal orange flames. Once again, we can do better. This tower reaches toward the heavens, but it doesn't aspire. So I feel, uh-oh, night vision wore off. That's okay. You know, obviously, when it's dark, the materials don't seem to matter quite as much. But if we could maybe get something in here that has a little bit of motion to it, maybe a little bit of crying obsidian, might work out well. Why don't we go grab that now? As we head that way, though, I should mention, I took some time. Actually, I took 3 hours. I spent 3 hours reorganizing this whole area here. And as you can see from this 30-second time lapse, I got a lot done. But wow, it is a whole place. And anyway, at least I know now where the stuff I need to grab is. So we will do that and be on our way back over there. Time skip. Okay, so we're going to put the time lapse from the tweet earlier over there, although it's going to be higher resolution in the video. And also, I'm going to hit stop recording real quick and say thank you to Darth Vorthen for the 9, who says, I loved how you made the random Minecraft streamers night last night when you raided her. Oh, yeah, that was fun. It's always kind of a gamble when we raid people that I don't know, because I can't vouch for them that they're going to be, like, good streamers. But yeah, that person turned out great. Hey, Cleo's here. Howdy, Cleo. Whoops. Whoops. Let's spell that right. Okay. So, anyway, that puts us $6 past our first face camera expansion target. So here we go. Please direct your attention down here to slot 7. It's time to say, howdy, y'all. Crow Hills here, expanding as I always do in Nashville, Tennessee. And we are now over here. We'll flip that green paint into our offhand so we can chroma key our tank top even better. Not tank top, hoodie, because it's winter. Yay. And let's make sure we didn't miss any PayPal tips in the process. We did not. Okay. Oops. Let me make sure that has the HTTPS in front of it. There we go. So it actually works. There we go. Okay. So, yeah, we want to grab a whole bunch of quartz. We want to grab a bunch of white concrete. We want to grab some cyan concrete, some orange concrete, a lot of gray concrete. The carpet, I think we're going to replace with the gray carpet, maybe. And let's grab the obsidian. Wouldn't a green map also work with the chroma key? Maybe, but I don't have a green map. And it wouldn't fit, like, these are fitted sleeves and stuff. Like, I mean, it wasn't fitted. I didn't have a tailor make this, but, like, this is, like, sized appropriately for me, whereas a map would just be a big folded thing all over my body. I don't want that. Okay, oh yeah, obsidian was over here. Okay. And light sources, I wanted to switch those out with these. We're over here. Okay. Zombie Cleo is on right now as well. So there we go. And I think we have everything we need. So we're going to fly back this way. And for replay mod purposes, the way replay mod does its time lapses, it's better if you log out and then log back in right before you do something. So we're going to save the old replay file. Because, oh yeah, that replay file was going to be gigantic too because we changed dimensions. And we flew all the way to spawn and back. So we're going to let that replay file from earlier finish saving, and then we'll join back in. We're going to use Obsidian and Crying Obsidian. Like professionals. Okay. So, whoops, we're going to hit face camera off, start recording. Okay. So, where is that other platform? Here it is. Okay. So, okay, hit recording. HermitCraft Season 7, Episode 68, Segment Bravo, Take 1. Oh, of course the sun's going down. Hopefully somebody else will sleep there. And action. Creepers are just falling out of the sky into this thing. Clearly, this is an effective spawning tower. Even with several other people on the server, the creepers are indeed just falling out of there. Now, in order to actually be able to work on it, especially at night, we're going to need to chug this night vision potion. I also wanted to kind of set up some scaffolding over here at a safe distance away, and we're going to need to put a torch on top of the scaffolding so we don't have creepers, you know, raining down on us from our own kind of alternate superstructure here. There we go. Great. So, as you can see, this whole thing is almost singularly all the same material. But that doesn't mean we have to like it. I was thinking for the Crying Obsidian, we might be able to kind of put that in as some sort of like accents along these side corners. We obviously don't have enough to do the entire thing in Crying Obsidian, but we do have enough to get started. Now, these bits here, as you can see, are all one slab thick. And why don't we go ahead and extend that up, whoops, a little bit further out. There we go. Look at how perfectly I placed this, because I'm clearly a genius. You don't need to put the word mad before genius, YouTube commenters. You can just call me a genius. It's okay. So, we can just roll through here like so, and just start placing these quartz slabs. Now, I think we've got smooth quartz slabs as well. And the smooth quartz slabs are going to look better next to each other because they don't have that hard outline there. So, why don't we go ahead and try this with maybe more of the smooth quartz slabs, and we'll save the quartz slabs for, like, the external parts, right? Like, right here would be a good place for a fancy quartz slab. Kind of just making sure we get all the corners marked so we don't accidentally misplace those later would help us with all of our math. Now, we can add more stuff around it, but we don't really need to right now. Okay. So, we are going to probably stop the recording at this point. And we're going to leave the replay mod recording running. I'm going to switch back into kind of streamer mode while we actually work all the way around here, because there's a lot of stuff. Crying Obsidian makes light, so the farm would be broken. Okay. Well, We can put the crying obsidian on the lower parts still, though. And we can creeper-proof this, too. So that a creeper won't blow up the entire structure if we make a mistake. Whoops. Did I break something by opening that? Crying obsidian is light level 10. Well, we'll put it in the part of the tower that things land from. Then, and it won't be an issue. Okay. So how does this stop non-creepers from spawning? So if we put the crying obsidian more than 4 blocks away from the spawning spaces, it should be fine, somebody said. So if we put it down the edges of the tower, it should be okay. Dang it. Dang it. Quartz slab, smooth quartz slab. Okay. Okay, well, it seems like if we just put the crying obsidian in the legs of the tower, we're gonna come out ahead. Because the legs of the tower are not where the mobs are spawning. The mobs are spawning and then they're falling down after being chased by the cats, right? The carpet on the ground is spaced out to stop spiders. Creepers spawn at just under 2 blocks high. Okay. The roof is a trap door shorter than 2 blocks, so that stops the zombies from spawning and the skeletons, I'm guessing. Interesting. Okay. Uh-oh. I accidentally placed some of the wrong ones. Okay. Dang it. There we go. Hey, welcome, Lizzie Mac. Okay. So, here we go. We're going to pick these up. For right now, we'll just drop that there. Part of me is like, what if we... Wait. What if we put the, the smooth quartz on the ones that are above nothing. And we use those to mark the... What if we use the fancy quartz to mark where barriers are? Or like where connections are made. Like they're reinforcements. Dang it. Okay. So we use the normal quartz slabs on the parts that connect. See, we're learning about creeper farms today too, y'all. Don't fall in there, y'all. In theory, that's going to catch a lot of these anyway. So, okay, so we are going to want to put the normal quartz, whoops, on top of that. Quartz slabs. Then we put the, smooth quartz on top of these other ones. Might not be a bad idea to light up the farm while you work on it. Well, I mean, sunlight is naturally going to come in through the ceiling as we work on it. And also, it's, I think, notable that, in theory, the creepers aren't going to spawn too close to us when we're up here. So I think we should be okay. Bulletwing says, I still have no idea how you found the sponges. I asked the chat where I should look for the sponges, and then we spent like 45 minutes looking for the sponges in the different places the chat said. One of them was right. It was that simple. So right now, at this phase, we're just trying to get a rough layout for this. We're doing kind of a rough palette swap of certain items here. Oops. In this area. Realizing that stuff could spawn on there. Okay. Seems brighter in there than it should be. Oh, I probably need to move this torch further away. And then... Okay, so light is coming in through one of those right now. It's what it looks like. Because I removed one of the blocks and I haven't replaced it yet. Interesting. Yeah, because some of these still haven't been replaced with the new obsidian. Interesting. So we have quartz slabs and we have smooth quartz slabs. Let's just put these smooth quartz here. Okay, so we could put 5 normal quartz slabs in on each of these. Oh, we might run out, actually. I thought we had enough. We'll find out. Neeper says, why are you changing this? Because I want to. I do what I want. It's my show. Okay. So we're going to fly back over here and grab more quartz. And we're also going to drop some of the items we picked up into our item sorter. Back here. Boom, boom. Throw this extra leather here. It's just kind of being a waste right now. I am a little disappointed about... Okay, let's look in here. Oh wait, we don't actually have the thing to make that right now. Was there more obsidian? I feel like there was more obsidian. Good, good, good. So we have obsidian. Polished black stone. Oh, we forgot to get the quartz. Okay. Let's go ahead and throw... Let's just grab a shulker box and put the stuff that we're not immediately using, like the concrete, into there. That's going to free us up to grab more quartz for now. Smooth quartz blocks. Okay. Let's put the extra quartz in there for now. We can use this thing to make the smooth quartz slabs. Okay. So in terms of what I was thinking with the crying obsidian, the crying obsidian could go like here. Whoops. Well, whatever. So it's not like that's going to be too bright. And like we could have that kind of going up the pillar too. Some like that's not affecting the brightness there. Now if it starts getting up higher there, yes it does, but you know, mobs aren't even spawning at that point. Like I think that the reason for this height is to have the mobs falling a certain distance to take damage. Like, it's not like it needs to be that far away from light. We could have the light starting earlier, in theory, I think. Not an expert on that. Kevin, glad you enjoy the videos. Yeah, that's not the real Forrest Gump. Banned for impersonation. Also, for making a master race joke. I don't have time for either. Okay. So. At this point, we can just kind of roll through here like so. And just kind of keep blowing through this. Is this the smallest that this could be in order to completely zero out the light levels? Also, I'm kind of thinking the other one was cyan and orange, so having this one be hue shifted a little bit. So in order to get cyan to be purple, you'd have to make it redder and less green. And so you can make orange. If you cycle along the color wheel, you could hue shift the orange as well. And find a color that complements it in the same way. Oops. Dang it. Not better. So maybe we'll use some concrete colors. We'll get some purple concrete in here. Okay. Okay. What is the best PC? Because I want one. Probably Haley from Order of the Stick is the best player character. She's a rogue who yells sneak attack when she sneak attacks people. You're not going to get a better player character than that. Rich Burlew is a genius. So a yellow would complement the purple. Do I play D&D often? At this point, my weekly game is a Pathfinder 2e game, but I still run D&D one-shots when I can, and play when I can. It's just, being a single parent, it's hard for me to just have a 3 to 5 hour chunk of time during the day. And my free time at night, I spend on this, so, except with the exception of my Tuesday Pathfinder game. Y'all don't have to yell in all caps, though. It's against the rules. Bum ba dum bum ba dum. Do, 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 do. Night night, zombie Cleo. Placing slabs like this is always slightly more difficult than placing blocks, because if you double slab it, you have to redo it. Which is annoying. But it's fine. Now the question is, from underneath, will the white look different? Oh. Dang it. That's what I'm talking about, that double tap. Not so good. We can toss that there, and then just roll through like this. Okay, just rolling this way now. I'm kind of nervous about screwing up the edges, even though it's a simple 45-degree edge. It feels easier mentally to do the edges separate from the rest. It's just less stressful for me. Did I pre-order Candlekeep Mysteries? No, I don't know what that is. I'm not... So normally the way I would learn about new D&D games and products is at, like, conventions. And since we haven't been going to conventions, I just don't know what's going on. That's the sort of thing that I would normally hear about at PAX. If they were like, we have a new Neverwinter, we have a new Candlekeep, we have a new whatever. Like, usually that would be a PAX announcement that I would... be keeping up with. I'm realizing on the top of this, so we need one layer of this that is completely flat or it won't work, because the sun will fall through if we have these offset, but it doesn't have to only have the flat layer. We can have other alternate options. Okay, so now we can roll in like this. Oh, dang it, we're out again. Probably a good time to... You know, I'm realizing one thing that we did not bring... Whoops, was we did not bring, we didn't bring a crafting bench to make new slabs with. There might have been one down in that waiting room area, though. What are we doing? We are making a better creeper farm. Whoops. Dang it. Okay, so that goes all the way around here now. But yeah, we need to go make more quartz slabs. Is the green hoodie intentional? No. But at this point, it's too late to change. We've already started the stream. Okay, there is not a crafting bench in here. Good to know. Let's go grab one from down here. Could have sworn there was one over by this nonsense. Yep, and a bed. Why don't we take that bed up there too? Bad at flying. Okay, well, you know what? We'll put the crafting bench up on the top. Hey, thank you, Uga Baganos. I'm glad that you enjoy my work. Thank you for the kind words. Okay, so we can make... How do you make a block of smooth quartz? Do you have to cook it? I guess we can Google that while we wait. Minecraft... Make smooth quartz. Smelting a block of nether quartz in a furnace. Okay. So that means we actually have a few steps that we haven't done. There's a few steps yet I haven't done. Just you wait. Just you wait. Okay, so... Block of quartz. Block of quartz. Okay. So we're going to make some blocks of quartz. One, two, three, four. Blurb. Nope. Quartz. Block of quartz. There we go. So let's trade that back for that. Okay. I did do HCBBS. It's better if you use a stone cutter. I don't think it works with quartz. Luckily, we still have a smelter over here. Is there going to be another demise? No way. I'm going to live forever, yo. Okay. Does this thing still work? Let's assume it does. Block of quartz, block of quartz, block of quartz, block of quartz. Hey, Mouse Mac, thank you for the 5. That is going to put us 9 away from the next face camera expansion. Appreciate it. Okay. Cool. So this is going to take a while. Let's split half of this over here. And yeah, that's gonna be a while. Smooth quartz slabs. It definitely does get us what we need. It's just not gonna be the optimal way to do it. So, yeah, 12 is going to be broadly insufficient. We can work on the edges real quick, but realistically, I think we're going to want to switch our attention down to doing the pillaring work. Whoops. I guess we can do the digging work now. Oh, and I should... Let's put that bed over in the... It was over here. Put this bed down in the little hut here. Okay. So yeah, it's definitely a visible difference. Is there gonna be another demise? No, I told you I never plan on dying again. I'm done demising. Is he decorating the farm or remaking it? A little bit of column A, a little bit of column B, a little bit of column C, a little bit of column D, a little bit of column E, a little bit of column G. We skipped column F because it failed. You can use the stonecutter to make smooth quartz into slabs. It's more efficient. Is it? Hey, congrats, Serena. Yeah, there's smooth quartz at all the different Y levels in the Nether. It's just more common in certain ones. Whoops. Okay, so this one actually, this part here actually does need to be quartz slabs. So we are going to need a few more actual straight up quartz slabs. That's a good thing to note. Stonecutter is 1 to 1. Well, isn't it 1 to 2? This way, I think I get 2 slabs for every 1 block I put in right now if I use the workbench. So 1 to 1 cuts that in half. I'm not sure that the stonecutter is going to be better. Some people are saying they got it confused with stairs. Okay. Whoops. If stonecutter gives the same as a workbench for slabs, then I don't really need a stonecutter right now. I can just use the workbench. You can do 1 block into 2 slabs instead of 3 blocks into 6 slabs, but that's functionally equivalent. It's multiplicatively the same. Okay, so we're gonna go down here. Come on. There we go. Dang it. Okay, because we do need at least some more. Okay, we do need at least some normal quartz slabs. Dang it. Smooth quartz slabs. Quartz slabs. 12 should be enough. On those. It's more granular, but at the scale we're operating at, we don't need that granularity. And if we only take out things that are evenly divisible by 3, then we're fine, which we just did, because we are perfect at all mathematical challenges. Okay. So where's the thing we're working on? Oh, there it is. I didn't recognize it now that it's not all hideous. Hey, baby Reason. I'm probably going to end up covering the obsidian later. I literally only did that because I'm like 95% sure at some point I'm going to have a creeper blow up inside of this thing. And I don't want to have to replace the roof. Those blocks are there to absorb the creeper blast when I screw up. That is 100% of why that is the case. Hey, welcome, Super Crisp. Baby Raisin, thanks. I like the new base too. I'm enjoying it quite a bit. Okay. Hey, welcome, Lightgen. Hey, Vicman, welcome. We are just improving this creeper farm in the sky. You don't need to spam emoji there, Super Crisp. We already see you. Am I aware of a random polished quartz over there? It shouldn't be entirely random. I'm using the polished quartz to mark things. So these polished quartz mark where the walls are underneath here. These polished quartz mark where the corners of the edges are. The octagons. Yeah, I don't think that there's a like free-floating random one. Scar lost the deed to Mumbo's base. Really? Already? I don't know if that's true or not. I haven't... Lightgen claims that, which wouldn't surprise me. Scar says that in this video. Dang it, Scar. The thing is that I only found these sponges because the chat helped me. So you guys would have to tell me where Scar put the deed. Oh boy. Don't do drugs, Lone Star Wolf. See, this is why I put my deed in my shulker right away. Or ender chest. Have fun at work, NJ. Scar should know better than to assume he won't lose anything. Plurp, 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 plurp. Getting the outline in on this. La da 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 da. The arcade games told me to say no. Go. So we're gonna roll back this way. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, dang it, we're running low on these already. Let's go grab some more quartz. We're gonna have to cook more. One, two, three, four. Should be enough to start. Dang it. Scar's not the mayor of Base Town. Scar's the mayor of the shopping district. The rest of the server can have its own. I'm the mayor of this base. Okay, so we need to make some blocks of quartz. And then feed half of them into here. Half of them into here. Whoops. And then smooth quartz slabs. That's definitely not going to be enough. So, welcome, Jill Jackson. Am I going to bid on an Aqua Town building? No. I'm busy over here. I don't know who has free time to go build an Aqua Town in the middle of a base swap. Like, Aqua Town is a fun idea for people who are tired of their bases, but I'm loving my base. I'm so excited about my base. I don't need something else to distract me. I think B-Dub's timed the market poorly. He's the one doing the bidding, right? Corellis has the time to build an Aqua Town. I want to see what he works on with Cleo's base, but Corellis has enough time for recording that he can do both and do them well. I don't have as much recording time as Corellis because he has a spouse who can help with kids stuff and other stuff around the house. And I do not. It is just me, single parent living, trying to get what I can done between or betwixt all my other obligations. Is the base swap going to be permanent? That depends on the hermits who have the deeds. I'm planning to hold on to my deed. On a scale of 1 to 10, how would I rate XP's base? Well, I haven't seen it. He's still making changes to it, so I don't know. Welcome, Jay Smith. Dang it. We want the smooth ones here. Well, I steam sandwiches only on YouTube, but I stream on both YouTube, Twitch, and also Periscope. Also, you know what? I really don't want somebody rolling in here with those words in their username. That's a bad username. That's gonna start a lot of fights. So yeah, I'm gonna just ban you. See, the thing is, I've been streaming since 2008, and there might be certain things where it's like, that's not against the rules to have a username that contains a certain phrase in it, but it's like, nope, I've been in this game too long to know that doesn't have to be in the rules. That person is about to cause a meltdown that would result in 15 people getting banned for fighting. I'm just going to ban the person with the bad username and move on. Okay. Because it's like either that person is trolling to embed that in their username, or they're just really ignorant. So this guy's username has a URL in it, which circumvents the no URL policy. The no URL policy is not a rule either. That's a configuration. But like if you're actively routing around the things I set in the chat configuration. Okay. So there we go. We got the roof done. We can pick this up and there's probably a better way to light this. Let's go get, dang it. We're gonna go get the quartz stairs here. Smooth quartz stairs and... Use the sea lanterns for propulsion again. Now, to make the soul campfire, soul. Oh, you need soul, soil, soul sand, sticks, and logs. Okay. So, because I think we need to make like 3 more of these. Logs are in here. So let's grab some of those. Sticks are with the agnostic stuff. Okay. Let's go ahead and drop the extra stone bricks into the sorter system. No, my previous base was based on Barovia, which is not famously a wine country. Oh wait, you know what? Let's also grab some rockets. So there's only one winery in all of Barovia, the Wizard of Wines winery. It was actually powered by 3 magical gems. Okay. So wait. We actually want to go back up here. Uh-oh, that's a mess up. That's a mistake. We're missing a block there. Okay. Now let's get the quartz slabs out and some of this other stuff. Okay. We actually want these to come in like this. Oops. I haven't taken anything from somebody else's base. I've taken everything from my own base. Look at the deed. It says this is mine. Okay, so we didn't bring any fancy glass over here. And I'm regretting that. I got my base. This is my base. There are many like it. This one's mine. Okay, so we're going to take maybe purple instead of... And somebody suggested purple and yellow. Can you turn panes of glass back into glass blocks or no? Do I need to just straight up be like, okay, here's some purple dye, here's some yellow dye. Put the purple dye back for right now. Probably don't need that much yellow dye, but we'll just get some. Okay. There we go. Would it be interesting if this were like clasped somehow? See, that feels intentional in an interesting way. Whoops, wrong one. mean, this feels like a good start. Dang it. I forgot that I put that on top of there. That's fine. We don't need to go all the way up that high again anyway. Dang it. Dang it. Okay. So let's put this down here. We have room for it. Okay, good. That doesn't break the torch. We're going to temporarily put some of the crying obsidian away. We don't need all of it at once. Nor do we need 2 stacks of that. I really thought that I had brought a crafting table with me. I did. Great. So we are going to make 3 more soul campfires. Now we have 9. Oh, hold on. Do we need 9? Yeah. Okay, so now at this point, though, in order to stop this from falling out of the sky, we're going to throw some of these on here. What is that covering? Nothing? Okay. Whoops. Okay. Okay. So 1, 2. So what I want to do as I ascend here, whoops, is every... Oh, interesting. So this is structured differently down here. So doing these every 2 blocks there doesn't make a ton of sense. Because, or every 3rd block, because these structures are now too high. Let's think about this. So we basically would just need to move the whole thing down. Well, I guess there's 2 ways we could do it, actually. We could do it like this, maybe. Okay. Let's try not to get blown up by a creeper while we do this also. Just as a side note for everyone involved. Yeah, this purple and gray concrete I don't think are going to work super well together. What we might want is purple terracotta. Is what I'm kind of thinking. But that's why we're experimenting here, trying to figure out what does and doesn't work. But anyway, I know that as we move up the tower, if we get within 10 blocks there, we can't keep using the can't keep using this because it's gonna start lighting things up too much, right? So that means we gotta switch over to obsidian here. Also, I kind of want to move. Dang it. And like these. Okay. Okay, so that one's gonna mess it up though, because that's where the torch is there. Because that's where that stairs is. But if we remove that anyway, then we just set this here. And yeah. So we're just going to put that in for right now to see how it looks. Which, like I said, I'm 99% sure we're not going to keep the gray concrete. White concrete. The white concrete might still work, though. Because it's going to go with the other elements. Okay, you know what? You know why we're having an issue here? Is because we're not spiraling up the tower. So is the tower wide enough for an @ symbol? No, because if we look at the one here in the lower left, yeah, it's not gonna go. Have fun at school, Jeremy. So it looks like the way I had this was like that, and then above that we would go to obsidian. Dang it. Wrong. Okay, so at this point, what we need is I'm gonna put purple glass like so. Ooh. And I'm gonna have this come out and around here. Like this. Maybe we're not going to have these interior lights now that I'm thinking about it. Smooth quartz slab could go like this. Okay, so we come around here. Hey, Deathhawk, thank you for the 10. That puts us $1 past our next face camera expansion target. So here we go. It's time to expand. Each time we hit one of those $20 milestones, the face camera will indeed grow. There's no upper limit on that, really, so feel free to tip via YouTube Super Chat or PayPal. PayPal link is in the chat now. Deathhawk left a nice note, too, saying, "Howdy, Joe. I just came from Scar's video. Apparently, he lost the deed to Mumbo's base. It would be a shame if someone found it. Scar would be baseless, along with Jelly. Well, I don't want to deprive a cat just because its owner is particularly bad at real estate. It's a good thing that Scar doesn't have some sort of ongoing real estate concern or something like that. You know, that would be really difficult for him to manage, clearly. So we are going to pop these up here. Then bring these around. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to mirror the diamond shape from above. Actually, well, okay. Then we'll have glass in here as well. Hey, Bubbles. I'm glad you enjoyed Tempo's stream. Met Tempo a few years back at PAX East. Very cool guy. I say a few years back. It might have been over a decade ago now. It was a long time. Okay, so we're going to want to put more of this purple glass here. Now here's the real question. Should these drop down then? Maybe. I don't know. I am having conflicting feelings. Okay. Make sure we haven't missed any PayPal tips. Good, good, good. Yep, we are 19 away from the next Face Gamer expansion. Okay. So we're going to put these around here like so. Then strip these ones out. Put that there where it belongs. Okay. So, we need to go down there anyway to grab a few more things. But let's pick up what we dropped so far in our process. Wait, did this chest escape notice? Almost. Luckily, it looks like we attempted to consolidate it and then forgot to come back for it. So let's also grab that while we're here. Wait, it had a red shulker box inside of it. Bunch of andesite. Oh, this will be stuff that's easy to consolidate. We can basically throw most of the stuff just straight into the storage system. So that's not a huge problem. Let's head back there now anyway. Okay, whoops. And we can just put this one right on top of there. Red shulker box. And there was nothing in that one? Okay, we can throw that in our empty shulker box collection. Which I believe is now spread down to here. We have almost 2 chests full of shulker boxes at this point. Okay, so I did want to grab a few more things. We wanted to get some more smooth quartz stairs if we have them. Can you cook existing quartz stairs to make smooth quartz stairs, y'all? Hey, bye, Fally. Have a good night. Can I just throw these into a furnace, or are they going to break the furnace? Do I need to make them from scratch? Okay. People are saying they doubt it. Okay. Well, not in vanilla. Okay, well, we're going to have to make them from scratch. And that's fine. We've got some more quartz here we can combine into blocks. And then go cook. Ooh, we forgot to get the purple terracotta and the... Yeah, I found the package from Asuma. It's in my latest episode. Don't worry. Okay, so here's some terracotta. Let's throw this extra netherite back in here. Oops. Not netherite. We're gonna need... I don't need the sticks at the moment. Don't need the chest. Okay, I think we're going to put the carpet back for right now, because the carpet ended up not paying off in the same way that I thought it was going to. So here goes the carpet. Do-do-do-do. Here goes the carpet. And I said, it's carpet. La-da-da-da-da-da. Okay, purple dye. Can we make purple terracotta? Yeah, that looks good. I think that might go well. And wait, new recipes unlocked. What new recipes? Was there something that you could make with the crying obsidian that I missed? Dang it, Guardians. Okay. Does it go in here? No. Yeah, we're going to cook the blocks of quartz to make smooth quartz. That's fine. We knew that already. I care that my base got swapped. I'm very excited. Okay. And maybe let's turn that ground into a purple beam of glass, a purple glass bridge, right? Would that be cool? That seems like the sort of thing that could be cool. Nope, not the yellow. Okay, so we put that there, and then we take these terracotta, put those there. Oh, I can make a respawn anchor. Gotcha. I'm not really too interested in doing that at the moment, though. Okay. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to have the purple stained glass go out across here. I feel like that'll be cool. Okay, so let's try this. I don't think the creepers can fit through that hole. Hopefully not. Anyway, let's try this with the purple terracotta in here. It's just not the same purple. It's too red a purple, I think. Also, maybe with these, we pull out these side blocks, and what if we put in another... Is this too weird having a purple block there? I don't know. Respawn anchors might look cool. Glazed purple terracotta is darker, but it's really busy, I think. That's the one with arrows, isn't it? I could have an arch. Yeah, that's a good point. Let me look at what respawn anchors look like. Ooh, that actually would look cool. Crying obsidian and glowstone. We do have a reasonable amount of crying obsidian and a reasonable amount of glowstone. Actually, let's drop off some of this excess stuff over here that can go straight into the system. Logs can go in here. Definitely don't need this much scaffolding at the moment. Glass bottles can go back in our potion chest. Let's top this off for the time being. They blow up in the overworld like beds do in the nether. Wait, really? Apparently that only happens if it's charged. So as long as no one charges it, I think it'll be okay. Maybe purple would look good. I feel like purple's too light. We want something heavy. Maybe black concrete is... So it's like we go... Yeah, let's try the black concrete. And maybe I should have gone with purple concrete powder too. I felt like this was going to be too bright, though. If you don't charge them, you can't use them as a light. But I don't want to use it as a light. I just wanted to use it for, like, decoration. I could also make these legs, glass. Like... How does that look? Oops. Oh, the slabs end up being the issue, though. What's the overall aesthetic you're seeking? I'm seeking a complement to this base. So, like... Basically, NJ, if this is my shoulder angel base, I want this one to be my, like, shoulder devil base. Right? So we got one over there and one over there. But I want them to both feel like they were celestial initially. I'm pretty happy with how I got the roof. I originally planned to do some yellow in here too, but I'm realizing I'm just not loving that. Yeah, the camera gets bigger every time we hit a $20 tipping milestone. We are currently 19 away from our next face camera expansion. What about Blackstone? I'm considering it. Okay. Yeah, Grimstone isn't in the game yet, is it's the biggest thing counting against it. Okay. I do have some concerns about whether or not I broke this somehow. Is it still, like, actually functioning? If we back up here. In theory, a creeper should fall down eventually. But there's a lot of people online right now. So maybe it would be wise to scaffold up. Okay, it's definitely dark in there. So in theory, it should be working. Because, yeah, we didn't... I don't think I did anything that should break it. Okay. Can you place doors on glass? Okay, you know what? That's not glass anyway. There might be a better door to use for this in the long run, but... Can you place beds on glass is the next question I have, I guess. Well, apparently. Warp door might look nice, yeah. You can't respawn on glass. Oh, well that seems like that would be a problem. That's a good one to know. Okay. Oh, we do need to roll down here and make some more warped or smooth stairs. You can respawn on the actual bed now if the roof is high enough. Well, the roof is not high enough. So, okay, we're going to take half of this and feed it into here. Half of it and feed it into here. Yeah, those aren't using any sort of fuels that are really discrete. Or, I mean, that are indiscrete. Okay. Wait, why is it only producing 4? Oh, that's just the rate at which it goes, I guess. Was there a, stone cutter somewhere down here? I might have removed it. Yeah. That's fine. We'll let that keep cooking for a little while we go print some more stairs. Let's get our green screen back in our offhand so we can chroma our hoodie out better. Okay. 16 of those should be enough for the rest of what we're doing here. You know what? Should we get some blackstone slabs? Maybe. I don't know. Okay. That's not going to be spawnable, is it? Client light 8. Dang it. Not what I wanted. Nope, we want the stairs. Thank you for subscribing on YouTube. Appreciate it. Okay. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of world gen changes with season, or with the next, with Minecraft 1.17. So, you know, maybe we could do something where we just delete the overworld or something. I don't know. If you guys really need Season 8 immediately. But, I mean, keep in mind, most people are content to wait till March 20th for the new season. So, I don't see why you guys can't, too. Can I jump on the bed with shifting? No. Oh, okay. It looks like I'm actually pulling this out here a little bit. I guess one thing I could do here is bring this around like this. bring that out one here. And just kind of set this up with 2 crying aluminum, or not aluminum. Yeah, 2 crying aluminium here and here. And we'll put the bed here. Quartz slab, smooth quartz slab. Okay. Did they fall down here somewhere? Dang it, we lost our green pane. Okay. No, I think we need to have these be the I think we have to go with these being these. Nope. That ain't it, fam. Okay. And we're gonna move that. Why are these yellow glass not consolidated? Yeah, we're spending too much glass with the current iteration. Okay. So we need to be roughly down here. Oh, good. Is there a way to get down? Maybe. Gotta see if I can jump to a pond from here. Overshot it the first time. I am very close. Okay. Okay, there's a way to do this, y'all. Yay. Okay, so where do we lose all our stuff? Here it is. Okay, let's get equipment on. One, two, boots, axe. We're still missing our pick. We have a shulker that we can put some of the extra stuff in, though, to make it easier to pick up the rest. Did some of the stuff drift away? There's the pick. Okay. I mean, I think we're good at this point. We got all of our netherite equipment back. We've got all of our armor and stuff back. We have the slabs, the rockets, carrots. We've got the crying obsidian, sea lanterns, a bunch of concrete, smooth quartz slabs. I mean, I'm feeling pretty good about this. I think we got it all. We got it all. Let's remove that so we don't just have random crafted benches everywhere. Okay, so what were we in the process of doing? We were putting that there. Oh yeah, I was gonna make this area smaller. I think. It felt too big. And I'm guessing the reason that he had the doors on either side was so he could look out the glass and see the creepers falling down. You're kidding me. Well, at least we're better at this now. Not, you know, by a lot. Does any of it go down here in the water? No good. Okay, let's get our equipment in the right slots to make sure. Okay. Making sure we got everything. Got our trousers. Okay, I think we got everything. We got all the immediately necessary blocks. We got our shulker box. Okay. I've decided these railings are too much. This area is too safe. We're gonna get rid of the railings. The railings were the problem the whole time. Okay. Oh yeah, that's gonna be a problem. Oh wait, no it's not. We did it. Maybe we'll make that an iron door with something, like a button or something. Okay. Pull! Where am I? Okay. Do I have extra rockets here anywhere? Yes. They're fireworks rockets. Some of them. Wait. Here we go. least Cleo appreciates my face. What do you mean mine too? Who were you talking to? Now I'm upset about two things. Okay, let's see, what's the best way to get Corral Sasuma Etho Vintage Beef? Is that guy gonna kill me because I'm not wearing gold? Dang it. Okay, well, we're going the other way anyway. It's fine. See, I told everybody we'd get back fine. I'm just mad we barely missed the swimming pool here. If we had fallen into the pool, it would have been great. Everything's fine when you fall into a swimming pool from a ludicrous height. Okay, so let's quickly consolidate our surplus gear. We have not or actually, wait, that needs to go here. 3, 4. We have our trident. We have our boots. We have our other elytra. Wait, my other elytra didn't even break? I thought my elytra stopped working. Why did I fall? I thought I fell because the elytra died, but clearly there was still some magic left in that old elytra. So, why did I fall? Is it because the keyboard is a super sensitive thing? Also, what's this? Is this a hidden decked out box? Oh, well, we found the 12 bamboo at least. I had an elytra on last time. I wouldn't have fallen out of the sky mid-flight if I didn't have an elytra on in the first place. Okay. This is fine. We're doing great, everybody. Doing great. Let's just keep working. Dang it. Do I have any slow falling potions left? That's a great question, but also no. Dang it. Well, at least all the stuff we're dropping has ended up in here, yeah. So that part's working. So we could theoretically go in here and witness this in operation. Should we go set our bed? Let me just make a respawn anchor real quick. Wait, if I can't respawn on glass, are we not going to be able to use the bed here? Is this going to be missing or obstructed too? I'm dubious now about this. Oh, you know what though? We should actually go get is an iron door. And a lever. Maybe. Oh, wait. We can consolidate those down there. Wait, are these heavy-weighted pressure plates showing up in one of these other iron ones? No, but this one does. And these can go in here. Why are these not consolidated? Anvils can maybe consolidate. Whatever. Okay. We might want to make some more purple glass too. Purple dye. Let's put the yellow glass back, because I'm like 100% certain we're not using it. Okay, so let's go see how this looks from down here now. Okay. The night vision potion. Still room for improvement. But I think we should go ahead. Uh-oh. 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 Don't fly into that. Okay. Let's put torches on top of these, because if we don't, we're going to have... Actually, let's just run them all the way up to the top. So nothing can spawn on top. Wait, wait, wait. What is up with that? There's like a gap there. Is that supposed to be there? Strange. I feel like this is still 10 blocks away. So if we put a crying one here, that would go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Eventually that does reach. Okay, so that would be 6, 8. This one could be crying, though. Oops, I meant to select that. Dang it. Yay, we did it. Okay. We don't actually want to go that high yet. Dang it. Okay. Now, here's the question is, do these have to be here to stop the creepers from falling sideways out of the machine, right? But they don't necessarily have to be 1.5 gaps. We could do something else with them. In theory, right? I'm guessing. People are saying blackstone slabs. That's definitely an option. I'm not ruling that out at this point, but I am considering other things too. Could be a 1 gap. So as long as there's not a gap of 2, they won't get caught, is what the big takeaway is here. Okay, we got to put a torch on top of this right now so creepers don't spawn on it. Because even though we have night vision on, they don't. Okay. We had to go grab more obsidian. Luckily, there's some pits I saw that are just full of this stuff over this way. Whoa! We might want to bring a water bucket over here. I'm not sure exactly. Oops. Nope, no lava under there. Good. So it looks like we need 8 more obsidian, roughly, at the moment. Okay. 10. That should be enough for now. Let's not fall in that lava. Okay. Yeah, once we get all these stone bricks out of here, this will look a lot better. For those of y'all who are just coming from Cleo's stream, you might be like, why did Joe keep falling off of? I kept falling off of this. It was this. I kept falling off this. Now you know. Whoops, dang it. Okay. How are we for time? I am going to have to probably get going soon. Because I got to start making dinner. And, okay. So, we have made a rough pass on the lower and upper portion of this. We haven't actually done the creeper enclosing bit yet. Gonna have to figure that out. What are we making for dinner? Baby spinach salad is definitely gonna be part of it. We were able to get to the grocery today and get some fresh veggies, so haven't had that for a day or two. Nice alternative to the frozen stuff. But I gotta look at what else. We've got some leftover chicken. Probably won't go directly in the salad. Yeah. I'll have to figure it out once I actually go down. Like, my brain, I can't really... The thing is, I'll stress out too much about everything that I have to do if I'm constantly thinking about everything I have to do all the time. So, like, I tend to, like, completely forget about all the stuff I have to do while I'm doing one thing. I'm just kind of focused on doing that one thing. Otherwise, I get, like I said, overwhelmed. So, like, once I go down in the kitchen and start looking around, I'll be like, oh, okay, looking at this, looking at that. Okay, we got I set this stuff out earlier. But if you ask me what I set out earlier, I won't remember until I go look at it. That's why I did it earlier. Okay. So yeah, this feels like it's a little bit better. Now, from in the distance here, how does it look? This llama has strong opinions. This horse is not going to let me ride it. Okay. Nope. Okay. But on the whole, from over here, this looks a lot better. I think. Let's see what it looks like from a few other angles. From over there. You know, actually, I really do like kind of the contrast of keeping the center bit dark. I'm not necessarily going to keep it the same stone brick. Oh, you need an empty hand to ride the horse. Yeah. So, but I like how it looks like it's got like the four prongs on like a suction cup thing. Oh, the horse threw me off. And it's like, but yeah. So, using dark blocks for the internal bit here, but like not, I don't like keeping it as just straight up stone, but at the same time, if we start messing with that too much, we're gonna have, if we start messing with it too much, the problem is we're gonna have water streams and carpet problems and stuff. Welcome, Drogma Wanderer. Glad you could join us. Okay. Here. Let's, if we look at it from over on this thing. Well, now that night is falling, it's basically looking identical to how it did. Okay, ender pearls in my offhand are clearly the worst plan. So lay your head down, dream. So yeah, covering it instead might be a viable plan, but we need to make sure we do that without creating new spawnable areas or breaking the lighting. Because the thing is, the current one actually has like a bunch of windows and stuff in it too, so covering it is actually kind of dicey in strange ways. Yeah, this is the HermitCraft server. It's just me and Mumbo online right now. I'll let you know if any of the good hermits get online. Sorry, you just had to put up with us for the moment. I'm just kidding. Okay. So, I mean, from down here... I want to go to an angle that xBCrafted's would recognize. Because I want to send him a tweet with this. Oh, yeah. Where's a place that I could go that would be prominent? Because, like, the big problem is that it doesn't... It's so far up in the sky. It doesn't really... maybe up here. What about from, like, higher up? Okay, at least... I think that last one we got it. Okay. I think we got it. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to take that picture. How do I open folder? File info. Oh, okay. So we can go... So we need to find xBCrafted. He posted something earlier that we need to respond to. He said Shrug 2.0. So we're going to reply with this. Now, once we find it. Okay, so we're gonna hit reply to that. Yeah. Oh, we need to add alt text. How would we describe this thing? We would describe it as quartz adorned. A previously stone brick creeper farm is now adorned with the finest, smoothest of quartz slabs, accented with purple glass and obsidian. I don't know how many blind people actually read my Twitter, but they're the only people who will ever get to see this alt text. Accented with purple glass and obsidian. This upgraded floating feature is a diadem in the crown of at Joe Hills's HermitCraft 7 base. Okay, save and reply. Wait, did Shrek 2 have a subtitle? Was it like Back in the Swamp or whatever? Or was it just called Shrek 2? No, it didn't. Okay. So, we are going to let me send you that tweet of mine so you guys can see it. I'm going to post that link so you can see how the screenshot came out. So there's the It's not done, but it's far enough along that we can tweet it to xBCrafted and not be embarrassed. Yay. Whoops. Dang it, my body. No, get out of the water. It's dangerous in the water. Okay. Shrek 2, Shrek harder. Okay. So anyway, y'all. I need to retweet XP's now. Let's see who we can raid, because we achieved the primary objective of this stream, which was to have a tweet at the end of it that we could send to xBCrafted. And it looks like my friend Hypnotized, fellow hermit, is doing some random seed generated speedruns in Minecraft. If you enjoy the hermits, I'm sure you will enjoy Hypnotized. He is an old school hermit. We've been playing together for probably 8 years now. So, until next time, y'all, this is Joe Hills from Nashville, Tennessee. Keep adventuring.